Hello, hello, hello. It's been 2 weeks. Last week I caught a cold, which you can kind of tell with my voice still. So I might talk a bit less, is how I'm thinking of doing it today. Because my voice is really, really dead. But yeah, we're on to part 2, the reference sheet. And this is a design that I decided to stick with. And well, I did all of the lines already, so what I'm thinking of doing today is deciding on the colors. For at least the hair, I think I will take it exactly as I had it for my brainstorming, where it's my current hair color and then like a light blue glow underneath. But for the clothes, I might try some different colors. So I'm gonna draw them on different layers so that I can do toggles and sliders to change the colors. But yeah, since 2 weeks ago, I had posted my drawing all Niji Livers thing on X, and that got so much more views than I thought it would. It has since died down, but like, I totally wasn't expecting it to get that much attention, I guess. So, I don't know, just something that I'm still surprised at. I think what I like the most, seeing like, those notifications, was all of the people looking for their Oshis. And I was also, you know, lots of people were happy. The graduated livers there too. It's kind of like I drew everyone within, I don't know, about 2 years? A year and a half? Were active within that period. It's just interesting. Let me just do a background that's gray. Oh, hey, little G. Which outfit did I pick? This one. Oh, this one. I've also got, you know what? Actually, maybe I'll type it. I have a cold, so my voice is dead. Yes, I do sound a little sick. Hi, Adoki. I'll add it to my like lower thing. I excuse my voice. Yeah, I'm sick. But I'm doing pretty okay. But I figure like today I'll probably not talk super much. So it really will just be a drawing stream, mostly. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it is the change of the seasons. Lots of people get sick around now. It's kind of interesting to think though that like when I was doing my drawing libraries project, I never got sick to the point of like this, I guess, for a year and a half. I suppose that was how long it lasted. Dark teal vest, not a good idea. I haven't decided on the colors yet. So what I'm doing is that I'm drawing each color on a different layer so that I can do like toggles and sliders. What color did I have it originally? This is the one that I picked. Brown, huh? Well... should I try that? Teal? Yeah, I'm gonna toggle the colors. Whoops. Oh, this one. That's kind of more like green. But I mean, I'll toggle it after, so... like, for example, right now... Oh, alright, yeah. See you later. And like changing the colors, brightness. Ha, it's pink. I'll do that after I lay out all of the bases, which should be pretty quick. When I was drawing the back view, I didn't really know how to like draw back views. I was still like, do those look like the back of pants or the front of pants? Well, whatever. And then shoes will just be, I don't know, black shoes. Very dark brown shoes. Might as well be black. You know what? Let's do the side profile coloring as well. Here. And finally this. How do I do this? Alright, so the most important color is the color of this vest, I think. Because, to be honest, the white shirt inside, I think it's gotta be just white. The only thing I could change about it, maybe, is if I made it, like, gray. But I can't imagine the inside really being a color. So if I'm gonna have a color, it's gotta be this part. So when it comes to, like, let me add the inner highlight here. Matching with my head. Which is kind of cold colored. Like, it makes sense to have a cold color for the clothes, but I don't know. That's pretty much how I had this. Let me look at this again. Oh yeah, I also had some around the front. Something like that. Something like that. Alright. Then, CLLG, thanks for coming by. Alright, back to this part. So, if we've got blue, blue-green, a light color is kind of interesting, as opposed to like a darker one. It's like my original concept was kind of this brown, but when I'm looking at other ones, I think a color works better than brown. Like maybe this bluish, light blue, slightly gray blue. Like 99.99999% of the time, this is about where it'll get cropped, right? So having mostly cold colors up here makes sense. And then, you know what? Cold everywhere. We'll go with this kind of color. Now that I look at this, the color that I chose for the hair is a lot more blue than my current hair. So it actually fits this color better. Okay, let's toggle the pants then. Making them super bright, colorful. Probably not. If I make it a bit lighter. Oh, hey Milo. The kind of light beige pant. Maybe if I make it a bit less saturated. Or a bit brighter. Yeah, you caught my stream. Yeah, I can see your enthusiasm. Light pants actually might work if I keep everything light instead of dark. Thank you, thank you. And the thing about the original plan for this one was that it had like a checkered pattern, so I'll add like a checkered pattern onto the pants actually. So from here, I think I have a pattern brush somewhere. Maybe not. All right, I have one. I had downloaded it a while back. This kind of checkered pattern. Is this the kind that would work on this? On these pants? Not quite. let's look at and see if I have any other patterns. I've got this pattern. This is more like a certain grid. Perhaps. I don't know how to do patterns, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Like, for example, that's like a grid pattern. And then I guess I like warp it a bit. What if you do a reference sheet of like anime OC thing you use in the corner of the screen right now? Well, this is pretty much like that kind of reference sheet. I've never really done a reference sheet before, so this is based off of the reference sheets that I've seen. Where it seems to have like a front view, a back view, and a side view, and like close-ups of stuff. Okay, I don't know how to do patterns on clothes. Maybe those pants won't have patterns. The thing that I'm drawing right now? I'm gonna search for reference sheets of pants with patterns. And I don't mean patterns as in how to sew pants. Let me figure out how to do this. These are like sewing patterns. Design? Wait, if I do checkered pattern, then I get like straight up checkers. You know what? No pattern on the pants. But I do want the knit pattern on the vest, so I'm gonna search for something for that. So there's always gonna be something here, like the collar part. also like the sleeve part. And some of them can be like this wider X pattern. So I'm kind of copying what I see off of Google Images here. There's like a middle bit here where it like has an X pattern. And then on the sides is like a tighter pattern. So like what I was expecting. Like that kind of pattern. And then the back is probably plain. Like there's no particular pattern for the back. It just continues. Continues this kind of pattern. Okay. I will do that a bit more properly. How did I do this here? I just drew like Y's. Guess I'll keep doing that. I used a different kind of brush though. What do I use to draw? I use CLIPSTUDIO Paint. Actually, do I not have that in my description anymore? Yes, I have it in my description. So if you look in the description, I have the specific stuff that I use. Huion Kamvas 16 2021 and CLIPSTUDIO Paint. So I want this to feel very textured somehow. I'll have to like study it up when I'm drawing the actual model. I'm not too concerned about it for like the reference sheet because it's just for reference. But I'm just thinking right now that like when I need to draw them for... Oh, welcome back, Theo. When I'm drawing this like knit pattern on the actual model, somehow I wanted to make it look knit. So how's that gonna work? Ah, you've also got a sore throat? Well, up to you if you want to finish drawing it. But it's always nice to draw. Something good to draw right now? Well, first off, is there anything that you've been meaning to draw that you've been putting off for a long time? Something you've been thinking that, like, maybe I'll draw it when I'm better? Because you could always start working on something like that. What sort of stuff do you usually draw? I feel like I'm drawing those, like, S's right now. That's like a knit pattern. Maybe this is how I do knit patterns. By, like, erasing it. Like, if I were to do this and then erase part that's like knit. No, maybe not. Oh, hello, Kelia. Oh, wrong color. Whoops. Not like too big of a knit pattern. Oh, thank you. Well, my voice is because of a cold right now. It normally isn't so rough. Do you think maybe there's a knit brush on CLIPSTUDIO store assets? I'm gonna try finding one. Should I use the current feature for the concept? You can try using the concept. I have a reference image right here. Alright, knit brush. Oh my gosh, there are knit brushes. Clothing. Have I ever used Procreate? No, I don't think so. I'm trying to like remember if I've ever like used it, but I don't think so. Did I not just download the brush? Oh, it's currently downloading. I see. Gotta wait a bit. But if I get if this brush works, then maybe I'll just use this knit brush instead of trying to figure out how people draw knit patterns by hand. Using the power of technology. I'll try the knit pattern on the back, and then we can compare what it looks like to try and figure out a knit pattern by hand versus a knit pattern using a knit brush. Alright, looks like the download finished. Ooh, there's a few different ones actually, like, okay, there's a whole bunch of different ones. This brush I downloaded. I'll start with the first one then. Wait, there's a lot. Well, let's pick a random one. So, yo, this brush just draws straight up knit pattern. That's a bit, I don't know. Interesting, interesting. Let me open up a new canvas so that I can take a look at the different ones. So this is the first one. I'll try one that looks a bit smaller. What is this one? Oh, this is like a texture kind of thing. Maybe for... Wait, it's called knit line. So it's to be used like this. Okay, that's just like a line brush. And then there's this big one. Let's take a look at the big one. Alright, so this is this kind of brush. Yeah, it's like sweater material. Brushes like these I found so interesting, but like I'm also very terrible at using them. Oh, and then this is like a single line. So like you would draw a sweater by doing multiple lines of this. So you can kind of, I don't know, do something like that. That's an interesting brush. Ah, this is the one that I'm trying to draw, right? This pattern. So if I were to like use it along here, it'd be like that. That's like me doing it kind of quickly, but I think I like this one. It's easy to use, and that's pretty much what I was going for. Pulling gotcha. And then once this is like, you know, basically there, then I can like draw over that so that it's not just a plain brush. Kind of like what I did once with a rope bait brush. Like use the brush to draw the shape and then paint over it. I'll probably do that when I do the model. Although huh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, this and then when I draw over it, it would be like basically tracing a line, adding some deeper shadows in certain places, and like, you know, keeping the rest for the shape. So I do something like alright, for the shoes. Right. Everything is really bright here, so if I want to make the shoes lighter as well, like lighter brown shoes, ooh, how do you do shoes? Sudden confusion. I think what makes shoes more shoe-like is probably light. Like shading or something. Completely flat shoes probably don't look right because shoes can be pretty shiny. Well, this kind of shoe at least. Wait, this is the back of the shoe. I don't know how to draw backs of people. Yeah, shoes. What happens when you draw too many things that are like cropped here? You never look at feet. Alright, and then this part that I've been ignoring this whole time. I want to draw the detailed eye. Let's just, like, here. Okay, yeah. So, the base eye color is going to be this really bright blue. How do you make a really bright blue interesting? Well, I think I want to add a bit of pink to it because I think blue and pink look nice. Yeah, I tend to draw portraits as well. And then, of course, a bit of a darker color in the middle is always good. How about actually a darker green color? Oh wait, actually, I don't normally do this, but I do think it's cool when the inside of the eye is white. So maybe I'll try that out. Trouble with the iris, so I leave the whole eye empty. I mean, that's a certain style as well. How should I do this? How should I do this? You know what? Instead of pink there, I'll be a bit more conventional. You want to try the white in the middle though. I think it looks cool. Maybe this surrounding part needs to be darker then. I want the white to be the middle to be the white. Or maybe it's too big. Like it should be just part of it. And then of course I'll have like main shiny part. Siren eyes or doe eyes? Wait, that terminology, I don't recognize it. And then a bit of pink. I think pink goes well with blue in eyes. If I imagine this. Doe eyes are ones that are bigger and siren eyes are the ones that look squinty. Oh. I think siren eyes are cool. Even though I have doe eyes, I guess. Squinty eyes are cool though. And then I'll just color the lines so that they're a bit, make a bit more sense with the color scheme. I think those eyes look pretty nice. Whether I will do that as it is on my model, yet to be known. Alright, so that's like the general idea. And then the question is, do I want to add any accessories on top? Things like... Let me just randomly add stuff. I don't know, like a hair clip here. Or like a pin on the front here. Or even like... I don't know, a ribbon here. It's accessories time. Realistic anime kind of style. That sounds like the kind of style that takes a lot of time. It varies every time I pick up a pencil or pen. I feel that way sometimes. Well, pretty often. Although from what you guys say, I seem to have a style. Also, clearly my camera battery died. Alright, let's say there is a ribbon. I'm looking at this again now, and the pants color. Which one was it? This one. It feels like it doesn't match. Does it just need to be less saturated? Or maybe, oh, if I do it like this kind of cold gray. Keep everything cold. From that to this. Oh yeah, being unable to finish because you can't find something that you like. Many works in progresses never make it out of the works in progress. It feels like I'm running away by doing this, but fully cold palette. Oops. Here. It's just very cold. Just very blue. Do you rig your own character? Yeah, I'll be rigging after I draw. Although the rigging will happen mostly off stream because it's not quite interesting to look at. I add red, orange, green. Maybe if I take this color, actually, the color of the eyes. Reusing colors is generally like a good thing to do. I want to learn. I want to make one for my friend. He likes to do Twitch. Oh, there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube, actually. want to do something like with the accessories idea. What I want to do is I want to create some items that will have some physics so that they like sway and move and stuff. So like, for example, having a ribbon here means that it'll move independently, right? So I'm kind of like, any other like little simple items? Like having a pin of some kind. Silver in color to like keep the cold theme. The band TV girl? I don't know. Silver clips on the hair. Alright. Well, I think that's pretty much it then. So, unless if you guys have any suggestions you want me to try adding, that might be my reference sheet. You know, very rough ideas there, but cold feeling. Rings? Oh, rings. Okay. Rings plus necklaces. I have a Discord. I am thinking of making one. I might make one at the end of the year, maybe? I have a poll on my community tab, actually. Not that community tab really gets used much, but it's my... Once it reaches a certain point, I'll make a Discord server. Poll. So, it's apparently six yeses. But yeah. I just need to go ahead and make one. Alright, so rings. I don't have much showing on my hands here, but... So I have a lot of silver. Let's do a black ring then. Like that. Yeah, YouTube has stuff that not many people use, but it has it for some reason. My thought is, if that poll reaches 10, then I'll make it as soon as possible. If not, then I'll make it at the end of the year. messed up the siren eyes, so you gotta do the doe eyes. I guess that's another advantage of doing siren eyes. You have the backup of the doe eyes, but if you do doe eyes, you can't back up and do siren eyes. Alright, necklace. I think actually I had a necklace in my original brainstorming. Yeah, I had a necklace here. But I switched it to a bow. But I could still do a necklace. That's too messy. Or actually, okay, you know what? In that case, can I do like a longer necklace? Nah. So this kind of thing feels like the necklace in the inside is where it should be. And then like it could be hidden underneath the vest if you really wanted it to. Some kind of necklace. Cufflinks? I see. That is another idea. Let's do... What kind of shape should I do? Squares? Triangles? Well, actually, it's so small that you can hardly tell. If I do a triangle... And then I do like a color in it. That's nice, that's nice. It brings a bit of color to the very, very plain white shirt. Oh yeah, swaying. Does it... Wait, do cufflinks sway? Draw roses. I suppose I could do like a little flower on these. It'll be okay. Wait, I'll do the reference sheet thing where like the reference sheet thing. A cufflink that connects to the finger, like those bracelets. Oh. Bracelet. Wait, let me search this up. Because I don't know what you're referring to exactly. Oh wait, so like well, bracelet connecting to finger, like the so on the ring, it'd be like a thing connecting to the bracelet. I feel like that might be a bit difficult to do on this hand because it's just hanging down. But yeah, like, so roses on the very plain shirt. So if this is gonna be probably just like a tiny gemstone or something, but this pin thing could be a rose. Since I'm keeping everything blue, it'll be a blue rose though, so it'll be quite small, but I think it can fit. Can you tell that that's a flower? That's a flower. That's some kind of flower. Some kind of flower pin. Maybe I'll change the color of this. Match everything else. All right. I think we're good then. We have a ring, we have a necklace, we've got a hair clip, we've got a little bow tie thing, and we've got like a pin with a flower thing. And cufflinks. Did I mention that? Yeah. And when we consider the fact that 99.99999% of the time we'll be seeing just this view, I think there's a decent amount of information. Which means that next time, because I'll be wrapping up for today, next time we'll be drawing the actual model, which means making a canvas that is much, much larger so that when I zoom in, I don't see the pixels, and drawing it symmetrically so that, you know, it's symmetrical. At least the parts that are symmetrical, obviously. So next week, I'll probably draw a bit beforehand so that like there's actually something to look at next week, and then I'll draw a bit kind of explaining how I split the layers and stuff. But then after that, I'll probably draw most of it off stream, I'm thinking. And we'll see what happens from there. So thanks for watching, and thanks for the suggestions and ideas. This is the character design that I'll be going with. So until next week, I'll create the waiting room in a few days. All right, bye-bye. Thanks for watching.